Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're here in the F-16 Viper. We're going to be doing a stealth package, interdiction mission, if you will. Obviously the F-16 is not stealth. We have some B-2 bombers that are going to be helping me out. A lot of SAM sites in this area. Some North Korean fighters out here as well. I'm already getting spikes from them. 29s off the nose here. And we have harms. We got to deliver some JDAMs, 2,000 pounders onto two North Korean mobile, basically nuclear missile launchers, ICBM launchers. So that's our target. We're going to climb here and see what we can find. The B-2s, obviously their job is to knock out the SAMs in the area. I'm going to take care of these fighters. Got one on radar, I put the other one on a primary data link track, which should make him a little bit easier to keep track of here. We're climbing. I don't want to go too high because I am a little afraid of the SAMs. They do have upgraded SA2s in this area. There you go, we got 4 AMRAMs total, 2 2,000 pound JDAMs, and 2 harms. The harms I'm going to need, once the B-2s leave, if there's another SA2 in the area, there's a possibility that one will be around. I need to be able to defend myself. We're being spiked now by an SA2, and I got 3 MiG-29s off the nose. So things could get spicy here, but I got old, faithful AMRAM here who's going to help me out here. I have a lot of faith in these doing the hard lifting for me. Theoretically, we should be, in terms of technology, far outclassing the North Koreans, so this shouldn't be too bad. Once again, got that guy in a primary data link track. We've been launched on. 17 miles from the MiG-29 is too far. I'm going to defend here. Chaff and flare out, SA2 missile in the air, defending. Possibly a launch from the MiG-29 as well. 13 miles, so I'm looking for a high probability of kill for this AMRAM. 11 miles, look at this. 10 miles, he's getting real close here. I don't see the missile launch from the SA2, so I'm hoping I have some reaction time. I'm going to pull up Fox 3 on this MiG-29 here. Fox 3. Just pull away here, just defend. I don't know how close that SA2 is to me. It's still tracking though. Defending here. We lost lock on that AMRAM, but that's okay. At 10 miles, it, you know, easily can find the MiG-29 on its own. We're going to get nice and low here to defend. Recommit, we got 2 other MiG-29s pushing me, much higher altitude, so they do have a bit of an advantage here in that sense. 24,000 feet, I got this first guy locked, 12 miles, Fox 3 on that guy. And we're going to lock the second guy, no need to support that first AMRAM, it's doing its own thing. Fox 3 again, and we'll defend. You can see how capable the F-16 is. We just fought 3 MiG-29s and defended a bunch of SA-2 launches. and I'm still alive. I'm going to continue off cold here. You can see we still have 1 AMRAM remaining. There's a guy up there that's probably a possible missile launch or a contrail. Reducing the scale of the data link here. Data link says that those 2 MiGs were defending. There you go, splash 2 in the air there. And I'm pretty sure we got the first one with that first AMRAM, so that's splash 3. And the B-2s should be good to do their thing from here. Not that the B-2s really needed my help in taking out those MiG-29s. They are stealth, but stealth doesn't mean you're invisible. There they are, they're up there. It doesn't mean you're invisible, so if they get close enough to you, they will see you and they can shoot at you, so it certainly is helpful to kill those MiG-29s in the area. There's 1 AMRAM on the wing there in case we got jumped by anyone else. We still have 2 harms and 2 JDAMs. We're being spiked now by an SA-2. These SA-2s are still active. Climb a little bit here. I don't know where it is, so it could be dangerous. I don't want to go too high here. And hopefully that's helping. Yeah, look at those B-2s are separating, so they're going to be hitting different targets, I guess, which is good because there's a lot of SA-2s in the area. 12,000 feet. I don't really want to get too much higher than this. Okay, SA-2 missile in the air will defend. Chaff and flare will defend down here. Reduce altitude. Could be dangerous. Still tracking. I still can't see the launch. Oh, there it is. I see it right there, behind that hill. There was a smoke trail there. I'll get nice and low here. Cut line of sight for the radar. And that should keep me safe. They're trying to spike me again. So they are looking over here. They know I'm here, and they're trying very hard to lock me up and kill me. Hopefully those B-2s are hitting targets any second now. I'm gonna pull up here. Still getting spiked by an SA-2 in the direction of that hill, but there's supposed to be more out here. I think they killed one. I'm getting less SA-2 spikes. I'm gonna head towards that hill. Let me see if I can see any kills. There's a smoke plume right there. That's an SA-2 site that was killed. So good to know the B-2s are active and they are hitting targets. Listen how quiet it is. It's nice and quiet out here. The SA-2 radars have gone quiet. Okay, no, this guy's still active. There's still 2 of them out there. Main threat, I'm going to assume, is this one behind this hill who shot at me in the first place. I don't have an exact location on him, but he's behind that hill somewhere, and there's another one in that direction, which I believe to be very close to the target area. That's the guy. The one closer to the target area is the one I'd like to target with my harms. I'm really hoping that the B-2s can kill this one behind the hill. I don't see anything. I'm looking for smoke launches. Okay, missile in the air, and I don't see a launch. I'm gonna reduce altitude here. There it is, right there. Oh yeah, that's pretty close. He got hit. Look at that. Yeah, he got hit. The second he fired his missile at me, the B-2s got him. Okay, that's one less SA2. We can start committing onto our target. I'm bringing up the air-to-ground mode. We'll bring up the HAD and start looking for that last SAM site, which I believe to be near the target objective here. Once again, keep in mind we're looking for mobile ICBM launchers. Okay, see this SA2, he keeps spiking me. He's definitely looking for a solution. Got him locked. And I think we're close enough, so Magnum 1. And then let's lock him up and give him another one here. Magnum again. That's 2 harms in the air. Offset slightly. I don't want to defend too much because I want him to keep his radar on. We don't have an exact position on him, but yeah, he's right there in that tree line there. I can actually see the target. That's probably where the harms will hit. I was going to say I don't know exactly where it is, but the harms will find it, but I found it also. Just in that tree line there. There we go, impact. Look at that, that's good. I think the harms found him. Turn in now. Door should be completely open. There may still be some short-range IR or, you know, AAA in the area. But if I'm fast and high enough, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. And I shouldn't need to get too low to deliver these JDAMs. So let's pull up the TGP here and find our targets. Beautiful thing about JDAMs is you just need the GPS coordinate. I don't have to laze the entire time, which means I can drop them and then get out of here. Look at that, there's the target objective. And it is down there somewhere. Let me turn the aircraft a little bit. Where is it? It is right there. I can see it perfectly. Okay, let's come around. Okay, coming around now, I have to set up an approach. We're going to do a CCRP drop, continuously computed release point. Here we go. I have the first ICBM selected and targeted, set as SPI, and pickle 1 away. And we'll switch over to the second one right there. And pickle 2 away. There we go. Okay, that's it. I'm free to go. Let's see. Yeah, 1 bomb is gone and 2 bombs are gone. I confirmed both are off the rail. We're good to get out of here. I see possibly one hit. Yeah, one of the JDAMs hit, but the other one, I can literally see the target and it hasn't hit. Kind of worries me that maybe I missed. If I zoom in a little bit. Yeah, oh, there we go. Got him. Okay, Shack 2, mobile ICBM launchers. That's it for me. I'll leave the nuclear fallout for someone else to deal with.